Good morning, ma'am. I'm gonna tackle about the game characteristics of the volleyball game. Volleyball is a sport played by two teams on a playing court divided by a net. The object of the game is to send the ball over the net in order to ground it on the opponent's court and to prevent the same effort by the opponent. The team has 3 hits for returning the ball. The ball is put in play with a service, hit by the server over the net to the opponents. Then the rally continues until the ball is grounded on the playing courts or a team fails to return it properly. In volleyball, the team winning a rally scores a point. When the receiving team wins a rally, then it is gains a point and the right to serve, and its players rotate one position clockwise. Let's talk about the playing area. The playing area includes the playing court and the free zone. It shall be rectangular and symmetrical. For the dimensions, the playing court is rectangle measuring 18 by 9 meters, surrounded by a free zone which is a minimum of 3 meters wide on all sides. For the playing surface, the surface must be flat or horizontal and uniform, and it must be not present any danger of injury to the players. And it also forbidden to play on rough or slippery surfaces. For the lines of the court, on the court, all lines are 5 centimeter wide. They must be of a light color which is different from the color of the floor and from any other lines. For the boundary lines, which is two side lines and two end lines, mark the playing court. Both sides, both sidelines and end lines are drawn inside the dimensions of the playing court. Uh, Next is center line. Center line, the axis of the center line divides the playing court into two equal courts measuring 9 by 9 meters each. However, the entire width of the line is considered to belong to both courts equally. Next is the attack line. On each court, an attack line whose rear edge is drawn 3 meters back from the axis of the center line marks the front zone. For the service zone is a 9 meters wide area behind each end line. For the zone, let's talk about the zone and areas of the game volleyball. Front zone. On each court, the front zone is limited by the axis of the center line and the rear edge of the attack line. And next is the libero replacement zone. Uh, the libero replacement zone is a part of the free zone on the side of the team benches, limited by the extensions of the attack line up and to the end line. Next is component is net and post. Height of the net, which is placed vertically over the center line. There is a net whose top is set at the height of 2.43 for men and 2.24 for women. For the antennae, an antennae is a flexible rod which is measuring 1.80 meters long and 10 millimeters in diameters. Made of fiberglass or similar materials, an antennae is fastened at the outer edge of the each side band, and the antennae are placed opposite sides of the net. For the posts supporting the net are placed at a distance of 0.50 to 1 meters outside the lines. They are 2.55 meters high and preferably adjustable. The additional equipment is the ball. The ball shall be spherical, made of flexible leather or synthetic leather case with a bladder inside, made of a rubber or similar materials. Its circumference is 65 to 67 centimeter, and its weight is 260 to 280 grams. Let's talk about the basic rules of volleyball game. A volleyball game consists of two teams of 6 players, each separated by net. To score points, a team must send the ball over the net, grounding it into the opponent's court. Only 6 players on the floor at any given time. 3 in the front row, 3 in the back row. There are also a maximum of 3 hits per side. Points are made on every serve for the winning team of rally, and players may not hit the ball twice in succession. And of course, a block is not considered a hit. Ball may have may be played off the net during a volley on a serve. A ball hitting a boundary line is in. A ball is out if the hits an antennae, the floor completely outside the court, any of the net or cables outside the antennae, the referee stand or pole, or the ceiling above a non-playable area. It is illegal to contact the ball with any part of a player's body, and also it is illegal to catch, hold, or throw the ball. A player cannot block or attack a serve from on or outside the 10-foot line. After the serve, the frontline players may switch positions of the net. Matches are made of sets. The number of sets depends on the level of play. Thank you, and that's all for my reporting, ma'am. Thank you.